She's like a diet soda, bubbly, but her sweetness is fake. New York Times bestselling author and Fox News contributor Kat Timpf. Rick, first, the most important question. When are we going to be formally invited to the Kennedy Center to do a show about Harry Anton's, I don't know, it looks grim censorship with Kimmel, but then
it's so infuriating, this googly censoring you. It's like going to a prostitute.
It's been going around this week.
Yeah. I definitely will not use that analogy on.
Go back to, like you said, people aren't talking about it. And for me, I will say when I saw this whole story, my first thought was, like, didn't we already have this conversation? Haven't we already been having this conversation forever? But I was thinking about Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. There was actually so much censorship by the Biden administration of the internet that I literally actually lost track.
Yeah.
I actually thought we already had this conversation because it happened so many times. And then meanwhile, yes, you have Jen Psaki on the air saying, like, talking about the Trump and the censorship and Kimmel. I really don't know how she does it.
Yeah.
I don't know how like, does she not think of it? Does she hope nobody will remember? Because it's not even about remembering it. It's like there's still new stuff coming out, and there's probably even more. I mean, how does she do that?
It's kind of say you.
Well, they're still on the mission.
Yeah.
It's one of some issues between taking Tylenol and it could possibly be causing autism with pregnant women. And what if they're still like Gavin Newsom is running against Trump in 2028? I don't know how to tell you this, but he's not running in Trump.
I know it's hard for you to watch this stuff, Michael, because you're homeless. And you usually catch your TV outside of a TV so he doesn't say anything, you know, that gets him into trouble. But he just said, look, what I said was bad.
So now it's like President Walken called back, oh, you know, I have that deja vu again of going, oh, yeah, that's right.
It was a lot better than I expected. I'm also not sure that's, like, really a compliment. Or, like, you know what I mean? Because I had the bar was really low. Obviously, there was a lot, in my opinion, that was wrong with it. Like, it would have been easy to just say, the guy wasn't MAGA. You bring up what, Gavin Newsom.
Yeah.
It's like, would you maybe like to have somebody right of center on your show? Or even center of center on your show? If you really think that we all have so much in common that you can have conversations with people that you disagree with, then why don't you do that?
Yeah.
You have a show.
Yeah, and
it's like, well, we really need to have these conversations.
Yeah.
Who could have these conversations? Like, you have a network television show.
Yeah.
The change really could start with him if that was something he was passionate about. And if so, I would give him credit for that.
Yeah.
But I have to see it with actions.
Yeah. Tyrus, thoughts?
It was his martyrdom moment. He got a huge bump. They're all high-fiving, all 100 employees behind him. They got him back on, and he had to pay tribute to them. So he was the wounded warrior.
Well done. So, Rick.
50% of the society that we socialize with.
Yeah.
And it's this elitist mentality.
The UN hasn't been able to do the job that they were put in existence to do. The Secret Service is involved. Thank you.
Say is not going to be able to compete with whatever he was continuing to say. It's going to be more interesting. Yeah, I mean, this is it. If it would have just been one or the other, there would have been no story. But because it was both, people are all still talking about it. And I think that have we reached a point as a society where what the UN says
Be there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then even more.
This is the London Times piece where the workers at the UN said they were going to do that.
Yeah. And he went way over, by the way. He was only supposed to do 20 minutes, and he was like, I'm here for an hour.
He just like, oh, no teleprompter? Okay.
J-Lo did already.
Tyrus.
really tough one because COVID broke people.
Yeah.
I think COVID broke a lot of adults. And so it's actually been almost 6 years now, really. I mean, coming up on it at least. And, you know, so she was a kid when this was happening. And do you remember the stuff that we were forced to do? And
Yes.
they probably live in California, I assume. she's told as a child, you have to stay inside or else you will be a mass murderer of grandmothers.
Yeah.
And all this, I mean, and it's like, it's almost as if being forced to live in a way that runs counter to the social creatures that we all are as humans during our formative years might have had an effect on some people. I think that a lot of us were concerned about the effect that some of this stuff might have on children.
Right.
It was hard on a lot of adults, myself included, and we still had a job. We were still coming to work, so I was really one of the lucky ones. But to be a kid and you're kind of going to school and you're putting all this stuff in your head that you're going to die and we're all going to die, but she could be traumatized from that.
Yeah,
Bad for this guy. That's a quality poo spray prank.
I'm thinking about all the things I'm going to do with poop spray.
where do you get it?
I don't know, but as soon as this is over, I'm finding out.
Don't you have a baby? That's
Yeah.
a poop spray.
I have a baby.
Yeah, baby is your own.
I'm just the education.
Our studio audience.